Evening, everyone. Hi, I'm Jackie Ford. I am representing the Commerce Club tonight, which is a group of very powerful women that meet once a week or once a month in a very secret location and talk about very important things. That's all you need to know. But I also, in my free time, I direct the Girl Scout Council of Savannah, Georgia, serving over 4,000 girls and bringing a lot of girls to this party. And I can put in a little plug for Girl Scouts because the Girl Scout Council of Savannah, Georgia is rocking. We grew 30% in the last 3 years, and you're going to have more Girl Scouts than ever coming here to Georgia. But with that little commercial break, I would like to present this award. I am actually very proud to represent the Commerce Club tonight, and we are a co-sponsor of the Helen Head Small Business Advocate of the Year Award with the Savannah Chamber of Commerce. Helen was a woman who believed in and supported small business. She was the first recipient of the Chamber's Athena Award for her achievement as a woman in business. She was also the chair of the Savannah Area Chamber of Commerce in 1993 and owned and operated a successful CPA firm and still found time to give back to her community, which is really what it's all about, by serving on numerous boards and councils in this great city of Savannah, Georgia. This award goes to the individual following in Helen's footsteps for the dedication to the community, a true advocate for small business in Savannah. Suspense. And she turns the page. And the award I'm very proud to present tonight is to Stacey Jennings.
Wow. Wow is sort of what, is that the word tonight? Or no bad days? To be even mentioned in the same sentence as Helen Head is an honor and a privilege. It's an honor and a privilege to work with folks at the Chamber, to work with all of you and my team at the newspaper, all of my friends at the newspaper. 20 plus years working with those folks and having the opportunity to work with small businesses, because it really is the small businesses in Savannah that make our job at the newspaper work and happen. You can't depend on the big folks anymore, as Julia knows. And it's because of all of you that I have the opportunity to do what I do and what I love. And to my friend Diane Morris and to Marjorie Young. And I saw my good friend Bill Cathcart come in here somewhere. Thank you very much. It's a great honor to be recognized this way. And I thank you for giving me the chance to work with you every day.
Hi, I'm Diane Hubble of Cumulus Broadcasting. Cumulus is proud to present the Honorable Mention for Small Business of the Year. This year's award goes to Dr. Jacques Bouchamp and Dr. Eric Bull, owners of Spine and Sport.
Wow. Once again, wow. From a year ago, I remember sitting over there and thinking of this award. Wow, that would really be an accomplishment. I wonder if we can do that. And from about 7, 8 years ago in college with 2 college roommates thinking, someday we're going to open a clinic together. I'm sorry, I'll step closer. From my college roommate and I 7 years ago thinking, someday we're going to open up our own clinic. And from 3 years ago, coming from a 14 by 10 square foot treatment room to what we have today is, it's been an amazing ride, and thank you so much for this. Thanks.
If I were a rock star, I'd feel like this were like my MTV, music award or something. This is, what a validation of all the hard work that we've put in. But like Bruce said earlier, you can't move forward without actually having a great team. 3 years ago we had 4 employees, and now we have over 52 employees. And we've just really hired and retained and found really great staff, and they've sought us out, and we've sought them out. We just had a really great ride, and we're actually going to be adding quite a few more clinics. And I want to thank the Chamber for everything. We moved to Savannah, Jacques about 6 years ago, and me about 5 years ago. And what a great place to call home. This is just such a beautiful community. We have such good times in our community, and we're all so supportive of each other. So thank you very much for this. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Diane.
I'm Mike Vyers. I'm with First Chatham Bank, and we are the sponsor of this year's banquet and the award y'all have been waiting for, Business of the Year. First Chatham Bank is pleased and honored to sponsor the award, recognizing a company that has achieved success in its business through growth and quality performance, as well as active participation in the community. Demonstrating creativity and excellence, I am honored to announce your winner. Paula Chrysler, President.
All right, there are no bad days, right? All right, so this is great. The list of nominees, we know so many folks, and the big thing is we have just the best team, both external and internal, and we're not going to go down a list, but I just absolutely want to recognize Marjorie Young and Carriage Trade PR, visibility in the community. All right. And now everybody knows what I eat for breakfast because of Marjorie. So anyway, but really important, actually, couldn't have been at a better time. It's National Nurses Week, for those of you that don't know. And I have the best staff, and please, all you ladies that are totally awesome, stand up, take a bow. Yeah! All right, and the person that leads the team is right here to my left, and we're going to talk about her in just a second. But what I want to do tonight is tell you just a little bit about what we do, because a lot of people don't know what we do, but we heal chronic non-healing wounds. We heal diabetic wounds. When somebody mentions amputation with a diabetic wound, guess what? You have 2 places to go. We've got one clinic in Savannah and one in Pooler, and we have this awesome staff. Our core values, we talk about it. The first one on the list is we respect everyone, not just every patient, but everyone, every second of every day. That's what we do. And we do it, and Gloria, I always think about her but we do it with a smile in our heart, we smile on our face and laughter in our hearts, and that's what we do. And so we heal those patients up, and we have, and it's both heart and body. So that's how we do it. Trying to think, all right, here now, it's like, I've got just the best folks. I do want to acknowledge some friends and family, my significant other, Terry, who's been with me the whole time since we've opened, and it is Mother's Day, of course, this weekend, and my mother has come in from Missouri, so Mama, would you please stand up? Started 3 years ago. It was just the 2 of us. We came to this expo as our first chamber event. We had just joined, we had just opened, and we had 2 patients. And of course now we're way beyond that, and we're very excited about it. But Melanie is someone I couldn't have dreamed up. She's a nurse practitioner who just embodies those core values that I just talked about. And I just want to thank Melanie because we couldn't have done it without Melanie. So, Melanie.
I have one sentence, very quickly. I'd like to attribute the wound care clinic winning this award to Paula's business savvy and her big heart, and really and truly, mostly to our wonderful, wonderful patients and the best staff of caring people, compassionate people in the world.
Now, this doesn't just happen happen every day, right? So I'm going to take one more advantage of just this opportunity. And I want to tell you about a patient that we had. And she came to us. She had fallen and this was a medical condition. She had fallen and broken her hip. And while she was recovering from that, had nothing to do with our clinic, she ended up with some pressure ulcers on her heels. All right? So what happened when she came to our clinic, her daughter brought her, and we healed her wounds on her heels. And then 6 weeks later, a special event happened, but then it was about 12 weeks later, I saw the daughter, and the daughter said, you know, Paul, I really have been meaning to talk to you, and here's what she told me. She said, my mother danced at my daughter's wedding.